We're going to pull on some general energy just to see what Spirit wants you to know at this time. As the messages are general, not everything will resonate. Just take what applies, leave the rest. This is current energy that I'm pulling on, and this is timeless. So whenever you click on this reading, that's when the messages could resonate the most. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, as well as Jupiter. So definitely make sure to check your other placements. Happy Memorial Day for all of you that celebrate. So let's go ahead and tap in. Spirit, give me some messages for Aries. What would you like for Aries to know at this time? Current energy. What would you like for Aries to know at this time? Current messages. What would you like for Aries to know at this time? Current energy. Okay. I have shield. You need to defend yourself. Spirit is saying you're protected. So I feel like anybody who's trying to come up against you, I'm hearing like the storm. So for some of you, this is a tower moment. You could either be going through this currently, or this is what's to come, March. So something could be significant about the month of March, or the number 3. I'm also hearing something about the 31st. So let's go ahead and tap in and see what Spirit wants you to know. Spirit, give me some energy for Aries. What is the message? Why is shield here? What is the energy, Spirit? Messages for Aries. Why is shield here? What is the energy? I have the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So for some of you, you're about to learn some type of truth. And I feel like this truth is just going to come through your intuition, a major realization here, Aries. You could definitely have heavy air in your charts. Give me an energy for the Ace of Swords. I'm hearing an epiphany. Like, yeah, something's getting ready to just come to you out of the blue suddenly. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? I have, yep, the Prince of Swords. So heavy on the air. For some of you, something could have to do with an air sign, but you're discovering something. Something could also have to do with research. You could be researching a specific topic or information about someone, or Aries, somebody's looking into you. Somebody's researching you. Why is the Ace of Swords here for Aries? I have the 6 of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you, somebody wants to give you something here. I'm hearing payout. Something got to do with a loan for some of you. A loan company. Give me an energy for the Prince of Swords. I'm also hearing loan shark. So for some of you, you could have borrowed money. Whoever you borrowed money from, this person could be looking for you, or you could be looking for someone who you lent money to. I have the 2 of Pentacles. Something has to do with overtime. So something has been dished out over time here, Aries. Give me an energy for the Prince of Swords. Why is the Prince of Swords here? The Emperor. So something has to do with the boss. For some of you, something is work related. I'm also hearing legal official, attorney. So for some of you, there could be some legal troubles, something that you've been going through for a while now concerning a case. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here? For some of you, something has to do with payment for an attorney, payment for legal representation. The 3 of Cups. Something is happening at a party, or something happened at a party. Something has to do with a gathering. Why is the Emperor here? I have Justice, Libra energy. Yeah, something definitely happened at a gathering. For some of you, something has to do with some type of altercation. Somebody could have went to jail, or this is what Spirit is saying, like Aries, be mindful, especially when it comes to your consumption, because somebody could end up getting into some type of legal trouble. Give me an energy for Justice. Why is Justice here for Aries? What is the message? Why is Justice here for Aries? I have the Prince of Swords, Princess of Swords, so Page of Swords. You're learning some type of information, and for some of you, this does have to do with legalities. For some of you, something has to do with drama. Yeah, there's some type of drama here that's surrounding you. Give me an energy for the Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aries? I have the Seven of Cups, something that was meant to keep, something that was meant to stay hidden. You were not meant to discover this information. Now, for some of you, something has to do with somebody. I'm hearing party again. Something has to do with something that happened at a party. Something has to do with somebody. I'm hearing mistress, so somebody has a third party energy. Tell me more. For some of you, you're finding out that somebody took the third party to some type of gathering. Give me an energy for the Six of Pentacles. Something was seen publicly. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Aries? I have the Six of Wands. Something was public. Something that was meant to be hidden, to remain in the Seven of Cups energy. Somebody did not want people to find out about it. It's coming to the light. So whatever was meant to be hidden is being, I'm hearing spread. So something can have to do with gossip for some of you, but it's being known publicly. It is going to be public. Something is coming to your attention. Some type of information, Aries. Whatever is being disclosed, it's going to confirm what you intuitively already know, what you intuitively already feel. Something has to do with the company. Something has to do with the company party for some of you. Give me an energy for the Seven of Cups. Why is the Seven of Cups here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Seven of Cups here for Aries? What is the energy, spirit? I have the Eight of Wands. Something has to do with who somebody was talking to. A lot was said. Very fast communication. Somebody is a fast talker. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? I have the Knight of Pentacles. Something was meant to slow you down. Something has to do with somebody that just wanted to slow you down here, Aries. Somebody does not have the best intentions for you. Now, when I'm thinking about company party and looking back at March, for some of you, this is something that could have taken place in the month of March. Some type of gathering. Whether it's a company party or not, something happened at a gathering, something was said at a gathering. For some of you, something could have to do with a wedding. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Aries? What is the energy, spirit? I have the Six of Swords. I feel like somebody definitely wanted to betray you here, because this snake energy is in the Six of Swords, but you were divinely, thank you, spirit, protected. You were divinely guided from to steer clear of a situation. So for some of you, spirit is saying not go. So I feel like whatever this gathering is, whether it was a wedding, just a regular family gathering, a workplace gathering, you were told intuitively, you were guided not to go, not to attend. And you took heed to the warning. And that was the best thing that you could have done. Because spirit is saying mischief in the midst. Something would have transpired here, Aries. So that's why you were told not to attend whatever this gathering is. Give me an energy for the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here for Aries? I have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, because I feel like somebody's been plotting against you for a very long time. Tell me more about the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? I'm also hearing college, law students. So for some of you, you could be in school, you could be studying law, especially with this public defender coming out here. Ten of Cups. Something has to do with family. Something is family related. Something can have to do with a pregnancy, a baby shower. For some of you, I feel like somebody tried to ruin your baby shower, or that's what someone is planning, to ruin your baby shower. That's a very specific message. But somebody wants to sabotage your plans. And this person does not like you. Like, I'm looking at this tiger, like, this person does not like you. Somebody don't like to see you happy. Somebody don't like how your life is just coming together. Why is the Queen of Wands here? What is the energy? Why is the Queen of Wands here for Aries? What is the message, Spirit? Why is the Queen of Wands here? I'm telling you, like, not to go. That's what Spirit is saying, not to go. So whether this is something that happened in the past, or this is Spirit saying in this present energy, whatever you're being invited to, don't go. Not to go. Do not to go. That's what Spirit is saying. And I feel like your intuition has been speaking to you for a couple of days now. Something could have been 3 days, like for the past 3 days. Like, you've been getting those intuitive nudges not to attend a gathering, to a source, because it's something that you don't see. And for some of you, something definitely has to do with a third party. Give me an energy for the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here? But something deals with the number 3. I feel like for 3 days, this could be the 3rd day for someone. Spirit said, don't go. Do not attend the Chariot. Somebody wants to do like a drive-by. Like, somebody literally wants to ride by the gathering, the party. For some of you, just to see if you're there. Why is the Six of Swords here for Aries? Something can have to do with a Cancer. Why is the Six of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? But I feel like something's not going to turn out well. Why is the Six of Swords here? The Eight of Swords. A lot of confusion. Spirit is saying also, don't be stuck in your head. Don't overthink. It's just some type of drama that's going to ensue at whatever this gathering is. So Spirit is definitely telling you not to attend. Why is the Chariot here for Aries? I have the Six of Wands. Yeah, somebody's trying to like complete something. Somebody has some plans and they're not good. And they want to finish something. Somebody wants to finish whatever they started. Whatever took place, transpired. Somebody feels like something's not done. Somebody wants some type of get back. Somebody wants to finish something here, Aries. Nine of Swords. And it's not going to be a great ending. And I'm hearing breakup. This could be somebody you broke up with for some of you. Somebody you ended a connection with. Long term. I'm also hearing long distance travel. So this person could be coming from a long distance. I'm also hearing break it up. So something can have to do with an altercation. Like I was saying initially, like law enforcement could be getting involved. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries? What is the message? Why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries? What is the energy, Spirit? Yeah, Spirit is just saying don't go. Like whatever this is, do not go. Do not attend. The Seven of Swords. Somebody's real sneaky. Somebody does not have the best intentions. I'm telling you. And for some of you, something has to do with family. Give me an energy for whether this is somebody you have a family with or, you know, people that you are related to. Why is the Six of Wands here? Something also could happen like at a graduation party. Give me an energy for the Six of Wands. Why is the Six of Wands here for Aries? I have the Ten of Swords, but it's in the reverse. So I feel like you are successfully going to overcome this situation by just simply listening to your intuition and not going. Because there's some type of sabotage here, ruin, betrayal. Like for some of you, this is somebody that wants to ruin a gathering that is pertaining to you, like where you're being celebrated. Somebody wants to ruin that. Somebody does not like you being happy, content. They don't like to see things working out in your favor. Somebody's very jealous, and I'm even hearing ruin your life. So yeah, this is somebody that wants to cause a very long-term change. Somebody does have it out for you here. Give me an energy for shield, but again, you are protected. Somebody wants to put you in a situation where you have to defend yourself. Why is shield here for Aries? What is the message? Why is shield here for Aries? What is the energy, spirit? Oh, wow. Come on, Aries. Don't go. I'm telling you. The moon, Cancer, Pisces energy, 3 of swords to the 9 of swords. This is some very horrible energy. And something could lead to a very bad ending. So you definitely need to take heed to the warning. Spirit is talking to you. God is speaking to you. Again, there's that number 3 again with the 3 of swords. And for some of you too, this just has to do with like hurt, betrayal in terms of a connection, a relationship. Again, third party energy that you're going to be finding out about, that you're already picking up on. Give me an energy for March. Why is March here? And even with March, I'm getting like walk away. Like you need to march away from this entirely. I feel like for those of you where you do end up going, as soon as you get the urge to leave, follow that urge. Spirit is saying don't be waiting on any food. So it's like don't be waiting for any food to get done. Don't be waiting on anybody to fix you a plate. Once you get that nudge, if the plate ain't fixed and whatever you're waiting on is not done, I'm hearing ribs for someone. It don't matter. It's okay. You can live without that plate. You can live without them ribs or with chicken or whatever you're waiting on or that cake. Like leave. Leave as soon as you get the nudge to do so. Why is March here for Aries? What is the energy? Why is March here for Aries? What is the energy, spirit? Why is March here? What is the message? Wait on that birthday cake. It's okay. It'll be plenty more. You can go buy you a cake. 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, God is definitely building something up for you. Something has to do with your status, your career, your elevation. For some of you, like I said, something could be work related as well. Be mindful of who you trust at the job. Don't be trusting your workplace friends so much. You know, just try to keep things work related as much as possible. Yeah, because 7 of Pentacles, somebody wants to see you fail. Again, somebody wants to see everything that you've built crumble. There's somebody who really does have it out for you. Like your success makes somebody jealous. Your success puts someone in their feelings. For some of you, this could be multiple people. Something could be gang stalking as well. A lot of jealousy, jealous energies around you. Let's pull some final messages. Spirit, give me some final energy for Aries. What is the message? Give me some final energy for Aries. What is the message, Spirit? Final energy. For some of you, you could be a boss figure. You could be in a supervisory role. 4 of Cups. Because this is somebody who don't want nothing out of life. You know what I'm getting? It was like on social media, I saw on TikTok of the boy, he graduated and he went back to his hood, and he was telling his friends, and oh, I graduated, and just celebrating his victory, and ended up being harmed, being unalived. And so that's what I'm getting here. Like for some of you, this could be you going back to your hood or still hanging around the people that you grew up with, but you've outgrown them. You're on a different level now. So it's like you need to create distance because they're still in that same energy. They're still operating from that low vibration, and they don't want more. They don't want anything better. And so you just have to learn how to love people from a distance. Because they looking at you coming up, and they could feel like you owe them something. Or they're jealous because, they didn't have the They didn't have the courage, you know, to step out on faith and accomplish their dreams, their goals. So for some of you, something has to do with you like just going back to the hood, going back to where you came from, just hanging out with your homeboys, homegirls, but not knowing that it's a setup. They ain't really celebrating you. They ain't really happy for you. So some of you are being pushed to distance yourself. And even if it's family, I'm telling you, you're being pushed to distance yourself because these are people, they don't want more. But they'll bring you down, though. They're not trying to get more. They have the same opportunities. They have the same 24 hours in a day that you have, but they choose not to do much with it. And they want you to stay in that same energy, but because you chose not to, they in their feelings, they hurt about it. So now they have to bring you down. Now they have to do something to cause restriction in your life, challenges in your life, just because of what they chose when it comes to theirs. So you have to be mindful of the company you keep. Yeah, you can love them because of the history you have, but you also have to realize you're no longer that person. You're no longer in that same environment. Never forget where you come from, but you don't have to remain in that same cycle. Life is about growth, and these are people that don't want to accept growth. Like I said, he was happy to graduate high school, something that his friends didn't do. And that's what they chose to do to him. So you have to think about that. Everybody don't want to see you do good. Everybody don't want to see you do well. And it be the ones that's closest to you, be the ones that dap you up every day. The ones that tell you, oh, I love you, but they really hate you. They really spite you. So let's pull one more final message. Spirit, give me one more final energy for Aries. What is the message? Give me one more final energy for Aries. What is the message, Spirit? Give me one more final energy for Aries. All right. God said 2. And I'm feeling 3. So we're going to do 3. And come on with it. Solitude. It's okay to be by yourself. It's okay. Sometimes you have to learn how to be alone. It says, once you embrace the inner divine in your own sacred solitude, the right people, I'm going to say that again, the right people arrive at the right time, exactly on schedule, without forcing or chasing. Yes, you don't need to chase nobody from your past. The right people are going to come around. When it's time, Aries, God is going to align you with people that are like-minded, that are truly on your path. And then I have self-love. Show me how to love myself. Show me how to take care of the inner child. Show me how to be kind within. When you step into self-forgiveness, so much can change on the outside. What I'm getting from this is, for some of you, you could still be holding on to the past. You could still be going back to the past because there's something that needs to heal when it comes to your inner child. Some type of inner child wounds that needs to be healed here, Aries. And then I also have health. Allow me, divine, to be tender and accepting of my body, no matter what ailments I may have. May I always know what it's doing. May I always know it's doing the best that it can. Help me be a loving ally and friend to this sacred form. What I'm getting is mental health. Something has to do with your peace as well. So, you know, for some of you, you could be around people that stress you out a lot, or bring you their problems, their issues. No, Spirit is saying company again. You have to be mindful of the company you keep, because even though you're moving towards peace, there's still someone that wants to keep you surrounded by a bunch of chaos and confusion, even if it's theirs. Even if it don't have anything to do with you, it's not your drama, but they'll drag you into theirs. So again, be mindful of the company you keep. And so for some of you, like I said, this is family. But Aries, this is your reading. Definitely take what resonates. If anything resonated, like the video, share if you feel led to do so. Hello, Carlene. Blessings to you. Michael, hello. How are you? Thank you for tuning in. Ready? If I said that incorrectly, I apologize. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the positive energy. I am coming back with Leo. So if you have any significant Leo placements, definitely come back and tune in if you're led to do so. Thank you, Carlene, for the hearts. So if this is where it ends, then I guess I'll see you on the next one. And stay true to thyself and real with thyself. Grow with me as I grow with you. Everyone, stay blessed.